Three, two, one. Hey guys, welcome to Just the Tip. My name's Shawn, and I'm here with JayGoldz.
Hey, my name JayGoldz. My Instagram is JayGoldz at JayGold and two Z's.
And we're gonna interview Jay. So let's just jump into it. I've wanted to get you on this shit so long. We've had to take a little break with the Spotify, with the podcast and stuff, but that should be on our Patreon. If you want to check out our Patreon, Patreon's in the description. All that's in the description. Thank you all for the support. But so I got a question. Where do you get your most where do you get your most inspiration from when you're doing your music?
You talking about the recording process or just in general?
Your recording process.
Process. It could be really anything, like whatever I got going on in life, or just however I feel. Like if I'm mad and I just want to make something to express how I feel, I literally go straight to music. Music is literally like my venting,
Yeah.
coping system. So
I know a lot of rappers would don't listen to rap whenever like a lot of musicians don't listen to the same music that they make just to make sure that they don't make what they're listening to and make
yeah,
their own original stuff. Do you do that? Like what kind of music are you listening to right now?
I say other than like rap, I definitely like old school R&B. That's
Old
the
school.
main. That's the main thing I listen to. Old school R&B. Then I'll go to like a couple. You know what I'm saying? Couple rock songs. Um, what else? And I say other genres too, but I really can't remember it off the
Yeah.
top of my head.
I when we did our music, I remember like not listening to, like death metal or anything like that. I kind of just stayed on like I was listening to country music, rap, and that kind of stuff, and it kind of helped me bring what I wanted to my music. What I wanted to listen to really was what I wanted to produce. But if you could say like your top 10 or your top 3, that would be easier for you to think of on the spot. Your top 3 like features, like who would you want? Like anybody, dead or alive.
That's so hard, but
That is
I definitely try to knock off like the people that inspire me. Definitely Bryson Tiller, Lil Wayne.
I was just about to say, I listen to
And
your music, I get Lil Wayne vibes a lot.
yeah, cause the flows and stuff, and that's another thing too. Like when I was growing up, I always listened to them, so that's how everything comes like all together when it comes to the music and stuff. Just cause like of my inspirations and everything. And then I say another person. I say for R&B, probably like either SZA, mm, or just pretty much any R&B singer. Cause I love making R&B more than even rapping.
Really?
Yeah, because it's more of a challenge because you have to actually sing the notes right and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
Do you think that you could do you think you'll ever be able to do, or are you interested in doing live shows? And if you
yes,
were, would you do R&B there?
yes, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. It's just they gotta get that sound check right. But other than that, like, yeah, it'll be good.
Um I know um I know when we try to do our live shows, it was very hard just finding people to like get a thing, because the way you have to do it is you have to buy this tickets, you have to buy the seats,
Yeah,
you have to buy the entire stadium and hope that you make a profit with people coming in, and it's very challenging to do that, and so that's why we kind of just stayed away from all that. But
yeah. That's how. Damn, I didn't know it was like all that because I wanted to get into like performing and stuff, but I just now at this point I don't know how to really get into it.
on
That's,
I mean, it's like honestly, but nowadays, how the internet's going with like TikTok and social media, I guarantee if you start like putting out snippets or doing like how you've been doing with your TikToks, if you like how a TikTok's algorithm is and how we're doing ours, um, if you have a consistent upload of like 10 videos or like do a video a week, even a video a week, your shit will start popping up more and more, because how TikTok's algorithm goes. Like there's a rapper named J Pro who recently like blew the fuck up because he like just kept on uploading like the same clip of him just doing the same thing. But it's like different clothes or anything, but it's the same song and everything. But like he like blew up and he just hit like 100,000 streams on 3 songs in like 2 weeks of him just doing TikToks. So like how TikTok's algorithm is very helpful for a lot of people, excuse me, who want to start like that kind of thing where if you just keep a consistent thing, consistency is like the key with any type of social media type of thing.
It is.
Like if you just keep like a consistent stuff, your people will be interested.
Yeah, and bound to find you.
Yeah, exactly. But so we both went to the same high school.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get a little personal with this shit.
Yeah,
We went to the same high school. Who do you think was your was the most down bad person of your friend group? We finna call motherfuckers out.
Friend group.
Was it you?
It could have been me. Honestly, because I say high school, I took a lot of L's. A lot. It's like crazy. I might have been that person.
Yeah.
But I say someone other than me.
Yeah. I don't even know your friend group.
Yes, I don't, because I was friends with like a
You were
lot
the-
of people,
I'm about
but
to
at the
say-
same time, I didn't really talk to people either.
I about to say you were the person that everybody kind of knew, but nobody really like what up. Like everybody was like what up, but nobody was like really buddy with you.
Yeah,
Just,
it was never buddy, because like it's the fact I really don't like that many people in the first place, because especially when we grow up, you know, sitting around, people be fake, which is sad.
Yeah,
So, and
it's honestly like growing up in this type of, especially just the day and age where we live in, where so much information is just there, and like shit can like be like shit can explode. Like me and my dad were talking back in the 80s or some shit, when you broke up with a girl or some shit went down with a girl, maybe 5-10 people knew.
yeah, and not everybody in your business.
Nowadays, how social media works, you fuck up with a girl or something like that, you mess up once, everybody's clowning your ass when you go to school.
Like,
everybody, you know, like people you don't even know, like ninth graders are coming to you. Hey, didn't you fuck up with that one girl? Who are you? Like,
yeah, for real. Like, like why you in my business? What the fuck? Like,
and it's like, that's why I honestly think that people don't create. When people say our generation's kind of soft,
it is.
Our generation's soft, but it's just. I think that people have been taught that their feelings are worth more than what they actually are, because when you want something and you really want it, to how you with your rap career and us with the show, you have to literally work your ass off to get anything in your life. And I think a lot of people don't realize like how much work goes into something now.
Yeah,
because how instant everything is. That shit's just like bam, bam, bam. Everybody's thinking I'm just gonna get it, but no. So that's why like I respect the hustle that you have with your show and shit, with your music and shit, because like. Just like, what was it, 4 months ago, the album came out with that guy. Y'all have any new things coming out?
Oh yeah, for sure. Me and 15, we've been working for like a while now, but he produced a beat that's gonna come up on my upcoming project and stuff.
Really? So how did y'all meet?
We met on Instagram. The way it happened was, it was a dude named Sin's Revenge. And he's an artist too. I did like a couple songs with him. Then I noticed like a producer that had did some of his songs. And I was like, okay, I mess with his style. Like he actually sound like somebody. And then I checked his page. He didn't have that many followers and stuff. So I was like, I could try to get like some beats and stuff from him. So I hit him up. Then he was like, yeah, sure. Like he was very like down to earth when me and him was texting. So he didn't mind everything that was going on. So after that, I made one song with one of the features I had with Sin's Revenge. Then he started, and it's the fact he didn't even like my music at first, which was funny. He did not like my music at first, but when he heard my verse on one of his beats, he was like, okay, hold up, let me dive in a little deeper to his music. Then he dove in. Then he was like, okay, I can actually mess with him.
Yeah.
So that's how me and his friendship pretty much became.
So did you make your own beats before y'all met, or did you kind of just steal that shit off of YouTube?
It's technically still, sadly, but
hey, I guarantee, like Future, like Drake, A$AP Rocky, all of them stole beats. Like everybody steals beats. Even Lil Dicky, like Make That Money.
Yeah.
That song, he stole that beat off of something.
Dang.
So he
Yeah.
can't make shit off that. That's the thing. When you steal beats or when you take a beat off of YouTube, you can't make any money from it.
Any form.
You can't make anything.
So-
Do you make money from your? Do you make money from your shit?
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Not much, but a little bit.
Okay. We made when we did the show for Spotify, when we had Anchor do the ads, we made $3 or $4. But to just make $3 or $4 talking for an hour about dumbass shit, it's like the coolest thing to us. And we were like, we're gonna fucking do this. And so now we're here doing the show. But so how much money? I'm done talking about your rap.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna fucking throw out some questions.
Bet.
How much money do you think it would take for you to date somebody from my 500-pound life? That's yeah. I mean,
how
like,
much would it?
how much money? Like, and like fat in the forehead, everything. Elbows got them creases. You gotta wash all that.
Pick up her stomach type.
You gotta wash all that. You got a hose, pressure washer.
They probably definitely gonna have to give me a meal.
A million?
It definitely gotta be a meal. I'm
A
sorry.
million.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's there because that's a lot of labor that I'm not even asking for. Like, that's too much labor. No.
$1 million.
Yeah,
If anybody has $1 million and wants to date Jay, just get like, and you're 500 pounds. Hey, you heard $1 million.
Just a meal. That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
Isn't Jeff Bezos the richest person on earth?
Mm-hmm.
That man has like 3.1. No, he beat Elon. I thought 34.
Yeah, it is really
$341 billion.
It's bad.
That's too much money. That's
Yeah,
honest to
is
God,
too.
that's too much money for one man.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know what but I know he barely spent it.
you know the I guess this is cool. The worst cool thing about it, if everybody on Earth right now got $1 million, or I think it's like $1 million or something. Somebody did some math, and like if it's like $1 million or something like that, if everybody $1 million from Jeff Bezos, he would still have like $3 billion or $30 billion or something like that.
God.
That's how much money that motherfucker has.
Shit, he need to go ahead and do it. Like for real. God,
That's unfathomable. Like I know Bill Gates, he back in like 2020, he made $122 a minute or a second or something like that.
Damn.
Dude, 6 minutes he will be making my paycheck for a week. 6 minutes, motherfucker, just
And just sitting down.
Just like
he could be
chilling.
doing what we're doing, just sitting on the couch,
making straight up like hella money. It's just like, what do you what is your vision of success? Like, what do you know how would you know that you made it?
I say, for my opinion, is if I'm doing shows and stuff like that, like actually got like the fans, like selling out, like, you know what I'm saying, merch, all that, like I feel like that's when I have, you know what I'm saying, successful. Yeah. That's me being successful. Okay. But anybody can be successful in their own way though.
Yeah. I think my vision of success would be like, the whole reason why I did this show is something to help others. Like, everybody that will ever be on this show will get paid. Anybody who's helping out with sound, with the camera, back there helping us with the script and stuff, they will all get paid. My editor, he will get paid. I want to be the person that will be I want to help lift up people to be the best they can be. And that's what with the show. I mean, every month we're doing a charity live stream. Okay. By the way, 30th. Oh, shit. This might not even come out on the 30th. Whenever this comes out, the end of the month, we're doing a 24-hour live stream here on this couch. We'll be playing a lot of video games, probably horror games. If it's in November, we'll do some horror games. But all the money will be going to suicide prevention. All the money. And if we get $2,000 donated, I will go and bleach my hair and dye it whatever color. We'll do a poll on Twitter, and whatever color, we'll do it. And I work in construction, so I'm gonna get my ass clowned the fuck out of.
Oh my god!
And if we hit 5,000, I'll get a tattoo of whatever anybody says, whatever the poll is. So please donate all of your money, or not. What are you drinking? Never mind. Never mind. What the fuck was I about to ask? Oh, okay. What's your vision of happiness? Like, what would? Are you happy right now? That would be a better question.
It's like I'm in a very weird space.
If you don't want to talk about it,
No, so
like,
we can
you're
talk
straight.
about it. Yes, I'm open for anything. But it's like where I'm at right now, I'll say I'm getting towards the being happy.
Yeah.
Definitely getting towards being happy. I done been through a lot within these past couple months and stuff, but it's been more of a learning experience than anything. And like actually valuing myself. That's
Yeah.
another thing I have not been able to do recently. Like
Really?
I ain't been able to value myself, and then since I started kind of looking for myself on my journey and everything, I see a whole lot of things differently now. So, and I'm definitely way more mature than I was.
Yeah. For me, I think happiness is something that everybody has differently. Happiness is something that's from the soul, really.
So, yeah.
It's definitely something that my definition of happiness is going to be completely different from yours or Leland's or anybody's. But like, I think I'm happy. I'm happy where I'm at right now. I mean, I have a great job.
That's good.
I have family. I have family who's around me, who wants to be around me. I have friends who want to be around me, and I was the headspace I've been in for a while was really toxic for myself. And it was I was basically I was not killing myself as in I was suicidal or anything. I was trying my best to be the upbringer for everybody else but myself.
you.
I was trying to be
I
the
was
happiness for. I was trying to make everybody else feel the way I wanted myself to feel.
Exactly.
To try to get, because people with love language, that goes back to love language, where you show people you know what a love language is, right?
Yeah.
You show people your love language to get that back.
Yep.
But what you should do is show their love language, and you just have to communicate. But I was wanting what I was giving, and I never got that until I stepped back and took a look at myself and be like, wow, how have I fallen? And I've just had to rebuild the blocks, and I'm happy where I'm going and where I'm at.
That's good.
But like, what's your view on relationships?
Relationships, like just this generation of relationships and stuff, it's very toxic. It's very influenced by social media. It's very like it's definitely going in the wrong direction.
It's very sexualized.
Very sexualized.
In my opinion, I may be called old fashioned for this. I think sex is something that two people should have. Should be whatever your religious thing is what your opinion. But I think it's not even saying anything for religion. I think it's just something that should be shared between two people. Like two souls that is such an intimate thing that has been just watered down so much into something that's just whatever. Yeah, and it could be whatever, but I just don't think it should be, because once we get rid of, where would the watering down stop? You know what I mean? Like, what level of intimacy will people have that would be like, oh, this person actually cares about me? Because I remember when I was younger, I was taught that sex was something that like people did who were like in love, like people who got married and did that because they knew that person was their soulmate. Now people just do it to do it. People pleasure. Have the mindset of that this is just an action, and it is an action. It is. You can have that mindset where this is an action. It's nothing between this. There's no attraction. It's just me just doing it.
And it's the fact you can pay for it.
That's
which is crazy.
Saddest sentence I've ever heard.
Sad.
That is sad. And sex workers,
it's
get
like
your money, girl.
Yeah, respect to them. But
get your money. Like, catch that bread. But oh man. You could have been a doctor, but get that bread, I guess. Yeah,
and this plus, it's like it's their choice. Yeah. So I really can't get mad for what they're. No, saying that's their choice of what they're doing.
Like, I don't mean any disrespect towards that. I just like do what you want. Like, our life has been so crazy. Like our generation is experiencing more historical events than any other generation, and it's sickening. I'm so tired of living in historical events.
For
Honest to
real,
God,
because
like,
it used to be so normal.
2016 was literally the only fucking Harambe. As soon as Harambe died, fucking the world started ending.
Everything started going crazy.
And I'm like,
crazy.
At this point, the world's gonna end. So do what you want. Like, I'm not trying to be anybody's dad. Love who you want. Like, life's too short to have to stress about, am I doing the right thing? When if you're happy and you're healthy, that's what people don't think. When you can be happy and unhealthy.
Yes.
You can, man. I don't mean healthy as in like body wise. I mean mentally wise, like soully wise. Like you can be unhealthy, as in you're like how I was talking about earlier, where you're killing yourself, and like you're dying, but you can be perfectly healthy and you can be fine on the outside, but you're like struggling on the inside.
Definitely.
Like that, I mean, and it's weird nowadays. It's male, just like, all right, male suicide has become such a thing that's like so mainstream. I think it's been watered down too.
And it's sad because when it's actually serious,
people think it's either
overlook, like you want attention, or like people will start like playing like it's not for real.
Yeah, that's like, it's weird. I remember when suicide, like you weren't like, that word was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like I remember when my mom, I was talking some girl when my sister Casey was in middle school. Some girl was like, I want to kill myself to my sister, and my mom called the cops at her house. Cause like they were texting, and Casey said she just said she's killing herself, and my mom called the police because she thought that they were actually doing it. And so like I remember when it was that serious, but now like I think just because of how everything's an instant like satisfaction and gratitude, where anything you can literally look up anything and it's there, everything's getting watered down, and everything's getting like. Just like even trends,
they come and go so fast.
Like
come and go so fast.
It's crazy because if you're not there, then you missed it and it's gone. There's like, and I'm honestly worried. Like, when's the limit? That's the thing that like a lot of people don't realize. There has to be a limit for everything.
Everything. And
where that limit is where that limit will be. And you can't really get that limit back. But yeah, it's just, the world's crazy right now. The world's like kind of ending in a way. Bro, honestly, the world's just fucking ending.
Yeah, like, I hate to say it, but it's true.
So, what genre, how much money would it take for you to do a country album right now? With me and you. Me and you do a country album.
Probably for free, just because of the simple fact, like I love music so much, I'm willing to try.
Country album coming out on Patreon.
No, hey, don't care. Hey,
Patreon, $5 a month. You'll get the after the hour podcast that we do with the crew. Me, Austin, Leland, and Job. We'll be doing that one tonight. And so you'll get that. You'll get our Minecraft thing. If you do the $10, you get all that. You'll get our merch. And the $20, you're gonna get a coin. I gotta make those. You're gonna get a coin that says you spent $20 on something stupid, and that's it. You don't get anything else. You'll get everything. You'll get a lot more. But sorry for that shameless plug.
No, that's cool.
We gotta hustle out here. I've spent a lot of money. I've spent so much money on this show. Huh? Back the Mac up. Is this good? Is this good? Come up. Is this good? Is that good? Yeah. All right. Sorry. But so what did you want to talk about? Did you have any agendas here, or did we already cover it in that short span?
Shoot. I don't know. I was willing to talk about anything.
I got a pet peeve with you then.
Oh.
Go get the thing in the microwave.
Uh-oh.
This motherfucker. I have him on Snapchat, and every fucking time this motherfucker gets some damn wings, this motherfucker decides to get these bitches. I fucking bought these just so I can call your ass out on the show.
Just for me? Oh,
You can fucking eat them. I don't care. But I'm PSA. Plain wings are fucking gross, okay?
Listen, okay.
This motherfucker eats plain ass wings. Every time I see him on his Snapchat, I like get so pissed off. But I don't want to say anything because he's cool. But oh my god, I'm calling your ass out in front of your face. Fucking
Listen, you can't.
plain ass wings. He's grabbing them now. Oh my! We were getting Domino's, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I realized did somebody fucking eat them? Oh, did you just open it? Oh, there's your. Look at. Let me see this. Put these to the camera. Grab these and put these to the camera. Look how nasty. Look at them. How do you like? What is the why? What is the appeal? They're fucking.
Y'all really gave me some play.
They're 10-piece, bro.
Well, wings are best though. I'm telling you.
Wings are nice, but you gotta have some flavor, like barbecue, like buffalo. What's with the plain, huh?
Okay.
Oh, flats too.
All right, so I'll go ahead and give the origin story to it.
There's an origin story.
It's an origin story.
There's lore? They got lore for this?
Yo.
Somebody animate this. I will pay you so much money to animate this. Go.
Okay, so how it all happened, I was little. We used to always go to go see my great granddad at the nursing home and stuff. So we used to, and it was like every Sunday, we used to always go to a restaurant. So one day, I forgot how old I was. I want to say I was definitely like either in middle school. Yeah, definitely middle school. And we went to Golden Rule. I think that's what it was. Golden Rule. And I was like, dang, I want some wings, but I don't want no flavor. Because the thing with me, listen, because I don't like it being saucy. I do not like saucy wings. It's messy.
Got dry rub. They got dry seasoning. They got dry seasoning. I'm just letting you. I didn't know if anybody's told you. Somebody who's got scared or something. There's dry seasonings. There's lemon pepper.
Yes, I know.
I
I know. But at the same time, like lemon pepper, sometimes lemon pepper be kind of like too much for me sometimes. So I rather eat them plain. So I had asked my mom. I was like, I kind of don't want like no hot wings. Then that's another thing too. I don't like hot foods either. So I was like, yeah, I kind of don't want like no hot food really. Like I want wings, but not no hot wings. And then she was like, well, just get them plain. I got them plain.
The gate's open. You hear the choir. Here you go, little Jay. Here's your fucking plain ass wings. I bet the waiter was just like, fucking bitch. Threw him on the plate. Was pissed off. He quit that day.
But it's the fact though. I all the times I ordered it, it says it makes it easier for them because they don't have to like, you know what I'm saying, like sauce them up.
I worked at Domino's. I worked at Domino's for 6 months. Mm-hmm. It's not hard. You squirt that shit on there. They're fucking lying to you. They're probably making fun of your ass in the kitchen. I guarantee it. You seen this dumb motherfucker fucking bought plain ass wings? I swear to God, we had somebody order plain ass wings. I sent you the picture. Yeah. I was like, this motherfucker Jay probably buying these nasty ass wings. I tried them. They're fucking gross.
But you have to eat them with, did you eat them with ranch though?
There's ranch seasoning. There's ranch flavored stuff. You can get ranch as a seasoning.
No, but listen, but that's the main reason, like, because people just, and this is the fact, it's people that think I really just eat plain wings, literally just the wings. I dip it in ranch.
I honestly thought that you were just like a weird motherfucker who just ate plain wings.
Nah, it's like I eat plain wings, but and it's the fact, and when I started DoorDashing and stuff too, like I noticed people order plain wings.
Listen, if you fucking order plain wings, get off this fucking video right now. I don't want your money. I don't want your views. Dislike and unsubscribe. I hate you.
Oh, wow.
I had that shit pent up. That was pent up for a while.
I understand. It's a lot of people that be like, every time I post them, it's literally, I want to say about like 10 people. They say like, why the fuck are you eating plain wings? Or like, oh, here you go with this shit again. It's literally always that every single time I post it. That's why I like posting it. Because
you get people pissed off.
Yeah, if people be getting mad. So, shit.
So, that's just gross. I think the weirdest thing I did, I embarrassed the fuck out of myself when I was in a restaurant one time. I used to be when I was really young, I used to be stupid. I didn't know how to, look at him. He lived with me. He knew I was stupid. And so I didn't understand, you know what a chopped steak is, right? Mm-hmm. Where it's like just a hamburger patty. I didn't know that. I thought it was a steak that was just like chopped up, and I was 8, 9, and so like they still had to cut my shit up, and so I was like, I want the chopped steak, not chopped. And to this fucking day, I'm 18 years old now. To this day, they still like my parents will still make fun of me about that shit. Like, I got some pent up shit about restaurants. Golden Corral, not Golden Corral. Yeah, Golden Corral. What the fuck's your problem? Fucking closing in Oxford? You serious?
But no, that shit broke my heart. I'm not gonna lie. That shit broke. It broke my heart.
I'm dead ass right now. I'm big. Y'all see, I'm big. I cried whenever that shit closed because like it's something that you like. It's there's no words to describe Golden Corral.
Like I had so many memories.
Okay, so here's an ad that we have to read now. Which part's his and which part's mine?
Just one person read all of it.
Okay, you want to read this one? There you go. Here's an ad.
Let me see what we're.
No, you have to read it one through.
Read it.
You don't have to read through. Just read it as you read it.
Just read it. Okay. If you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever needed, EBT has got you covered.
Don't laugh.
Boss won't give you a raise, we got you. Baby mama won't get a job, we got you. Did you commit tax fraud in 2016 and have been forced into a life of hiding due to the IRS? Constantly searching for you everywhere, this causing you to never be able to keep a job for more than 6 weeks? We got you. Allstate, are you in good hands? You think we're all good? Wait, hold up. So you think we good Allstate money? No, but we still got you.
Thank you Allstate for sponsoring this episode. Please use code TIP down in the down in the description below for 50% off all insurance. Thank you again, Allstate. So here's a segue. What do you think is probably like the worst place to eat?
Fucking Arbys.
What?
Yeah, Arbys. It's like they got some sleepers. I'm not gonna lie, but out of all the restaurants in a town, that will be the last place I will go to.
Wow. I'd say Subway. Fuck you, Subway.
Yeah,
unless you want to sponsor us, then hey, y'all ever ate the bag of chips at Subway? Them bitches be fire.
I thought you were about to say they be soggy.
No, dude, if they're sponsoring us, we gotta talk nice about them.
Yeah,
y'all ever had
the
ice down there? The ice be cold. Like, I can't. Did you know that Subway's tuna? It was found out, like a genetic scientist found out that there's no actual tuna in Subways.
Yeah,
they had a full-on lawsuit about it, and they had to change the recipe. And it's like, what the fuck was the meat? What the fuck was the meat? Huh?
Yes, I really wonder, but I never ate that, but because
I remember I had it once. Do you remember Shawn McGree? He graduated about 2 years before you.
I don't think so.
He we were doing a play for high school, and he came up with like a bunch of Subway sandwiches. A bunch of tuna, like, and these were like weird ass sandwiches. Motherfucker had like tuna fish and then banana peppers and jalapenos and lettuce and tomato. He just like fucking threw shit on there. And he was like, I'll give you $10 if you eat one of these. And I was like, sure, I'm fat. And in 10th grade, I will eat literally anything. And so I ate it. And that shit was just like, it just tastes like tuna fish, like a tuna fish salad. But what the fuck was in the meat? That's like what I want to know. But you can't sleep on Arbys, bro. It's
like I'm kind of sleeping on them, but like I said, I ate there before when it was hard times, and it was actually pretty good. I really like
Arbys. I love you.
They loaded fries,
dude,
with the ranch and bacon and all.
Dude, there's a thing there called a meat mountain. When I was working out a lot, and I was like, I'd try to get into powerlifting. That's what I would eat. I'd get no bread. Meat mountain. It's all of their meat.
Okay.
All of their meat. When I say all of their meat, I mean every meat item they have there. Chicken tenders, the turkey, the brisket, the bacon, the fucking whatever, pulled pork, whatever, all of it. I mean all of it. I mean that sandwich is about that big. It's $11 for a sandwich. And every time I get that shit, and I threw up almost every time I get it. Fuck you, Arbys. That shit's so gross. I tried. Fucking Arbys is so nasty. Arbys is so gross. Their fries give me heartburn.
Like,
Their fries give me so bad.
Yeah, if they fresh, I definitely understand what you're talking about.
They're giving me
'cause
so bad
it was
acid
one time, I'm
reflux.
like, damn.
Like I have really fucked up stomach system, but like this is on a different level. Like I remember like I had to like call out of school. I was like I'm like dying over here with like it was just horrible. Fuck you, Arbys. What's the best like fast food place though? Your ass goes to Popeyes a lot. I remember whenever your ass went to Popeyes like almost every day.
Yeah, because I think that was probably around the time when the chicken sandwiches came out.
Yeah.
That's when I started like damn near going every day. But other than that, I barely go to Popeyes now. But the best,
I know mine. Mine's fucking shit.
yeah. So what's yours?
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Boy,
I can respect that. I can definitely respect.
Boy, Wendy's.
The fries.
Their meat, even though the meat quality is just really good.
It is good, especially the chicken sandwiches.
Okay, all right, you're talking to like the king of chicken sandwiches. I've had the chicken sandwich from every fast food place.
Me too. Me too.
Okay, do you have a list? I have a list. I have from 1 to 10 list.
I say I can give you top 3 chicken sandwiches.
All right, go ahead.
Definitely Wendy's.
Spicy or not? Because I always
No,
get the
it's a
spicy.
regular.
Okay.
I kind of want to say Whataburger. Whataburger chicken sandwiches was okay.
Might have a different list.
No, but it's not. It's probably not even. It's probably top 3 or 4 or 5 or just whatever.
What's your top one? What's your favorite?
Favorite?
Like if someone's like, we're gonna go get chicken sandwiches, where are we getting them?
Is between Chick-fil-A or Wendy's.
I'm so sick of people talking so good about Chick-fil-A. Fuck you, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A's
No, they fucked me over last time I ordered there.
Chick-fil-A's good. I like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
But overhyped. Honest
it
to
is
God,
overhyped.
it's mediocre.
It is overhyped.
But if you take the chicken, this is what I do. I'm fat, so y'all can trust me. Y'all next time y'all get one, get the spicy one. Cause weak stomach over here can't handle that shit, but just trust me. Get the spicy one, get Polynesian, get Chick-fil-A sauce. Take the bread off of it, put the chicken thing in the bag, pour the sauce into the bag, like the little silver bag they give you, shake that shit up, put it back on the sandwich. Because like the breading they have soaks into that sauce. Yeah. And it's just like everywhere. It's like, oh my gosh. But my list, and we're going to do a video where I'm literally trying all these, and I'll rate them, and I'll give you my things. Number 10 is Milo's. If you ever get the chicken sandwich from Milo's, it's a law that you have to punch one of the workers in the face. That shit's so gross. I remember biting into that, and I was like, ugh. I like immediately gagged because the sauce is like barbecue sauce, like they're like Milo's sauce or whatever, but like they just like dump the bottle of Tabasco in there. It's so gross. It's so gross. And like it soaked the bread all the way through. It was like mush. And I was like, ugh. And like the fucking chicken sandwich was like the chicken itself like mush whenever I bit into it. Like it thawed out and refroze. And the pickles weren't even crispy. They were hot. How the fuck you get hot pickles when I just bought the sandwich?
They were cooking that shit with it.
That shit like pissed me off. I got mad too. I was like, fuck this. This is nasty. But I will rant about Milo's chicken sandwich for like an entire day if I wanted to. That might be a video, like an hour-long rant about that fucking chicken sandwich. But number 9 has to be DQ, Dairy Queen.
Oh yeah, I had their chicken sandwich too. It was pretty good, in my opinion. Because what I do, I add cheese and bacon to mostly all the chicken.
You can't rate that shit then. You got an extra shit. You got to get how it is.
Get how it is. Oh, but how it is, I don't.
I got this. I always get the spicy just because I hate myself, and so it was like she was burnt, man. I mean, they put that bitch in the fryer for like 3 minutes and 2 seconds extra. That shit was like as black as this. Like it was dark, and I bit into it like thinking it was just like, oh, okay. and like the chicken was crispy on the inside when it wasn't supposed to be. It was a bad experience. Maybe I got to go try them again, but I know 6. No, fucking 8. I'll just say my top 3 because I can't remember them all. My top 3, my number 1, number 3 has to be McDonald's. McDonald's chicken sandwich.
Yeah, like the actual chicken sandwich.
Not the McChicken.
Not the McChicken. I already know.
The McChicken slaps, but it's different.
Yeah, when it for hard times, that's when it slaps.
When you got like $2 in your pocket, go get a McChicken.
Okay.
Fat person tips. Put that on the screen. If you ever have like $10 or $12 that you want to waste, get a McDouble and get a McChicken. I call this the McGangbang. You take the McChicken patty, put it on in between the McDouble.
I had my cousin and them do it.
The McGangbang. That shit's so good.
I think I had it.
When we played basketball, that's what I was eating. I mean, I had 2 of them bitches, and then I almost threw up when we were playing basketball, and I stopped.
Damn.
Yeah. But, yeah, the McGangbang. That shit's so good. Anyway, yeah, McDonald's chicken sandwich is really good. It's spicy chicken sandwich. It's nummy spice, and that's like the best type of spice. Spice is like there's different levels and different types of spice. Mm-hmm. The spice that just punches you in the stomach and like makes you hurt a lot, I don't like that. And it just bothers the fuck out of me whenever that shit happens. And so when we have when like it's nummy, it's like it's nice. I honestly really like it. But my second one, Zaxby's.
Yeah, Zaxby's do got a good chicken sandwich.
I worked at Zaxby's, and that chicken sandwich was bomb. It was so good.
Yeah, it was especially with the fries. Like, cause the way I took a bite out the chicken sandwich, then eat a fry after. Like, it slapped.
The thing they do with their chicken, I think, they do with their chicken sandwich. They like make them fresh, and so like that shit's like crispy on the edges, cause like that shit's just it's like so nice. There's a tie for number 1. It has to either be Popeyes or Burger King's. That's the like most slept on thing they have. That's the most slept on restaurant, honestly.
Yeah, Burger King definitely.
Burger King fucking slaps. Motherfuckers sleep on it because everybody who works there is a crackhead. That's a fact.
Yeah,
that is a fact.
That's another reason why I'd be scared.
I worked at a Burger King. I knew so many crackheads. Leland's stepdad is a fucking crackhead. Fuck you, Dave. I wish you would try to say shit. I'd kick your ass. Anyways, but yeah, Burger King, dude, that shit slapped. I remember when I worked there, I was on my diet and working out and all that. I would get 2 like cheeseburger doubles or whatever, and I get no bread, and they put mustard already on there, and I just cut that shit with some bacon. Oh, it's just like flame broiled. It's so good. It's so nice. How we doing on time, Leland?
45 on the camera and 45 minutes recording too.
All right. Well, apparently we didn't have to eat a chip today. They didn't really do anything chaotic. Were they gonna do shit? Do you know? Were they gonna do stuff?
No, but I can go make them.
How about?
Hey guys.
So the premise of the show, they're gonna do chaotic shit, and I can't even talk about this shit because I kind of just announced. I kind of broke the fourth wall a little bit. Did we have to eat the chip now? I don't want to eat that chip. Have you seen videos of people eating that chip? That shit seems painful as fuck.
Painful as hell.
And you don't even eat spicy food.
And I don't even like spicy shit. But if we had to, I would do it. If you laugh, if any of us laugh, we'll have to do it. Okay. How about that? Like, they're gonna do some dumb. They're probably drunk right now. They'll probably do some dumb shit. Nobody's gonna do just like actual dumb shit, but they're. But yeah. So, let's go back into the rap thing a little bit. Okay.
What's your like? You know how there's different types of raps. Yeah. There's like drill. There's death rap, like Suicide Boys and all that. What genre do you think you would least do and most do?
Most is I'll say, you know what I'm saying, the typical traditional trendy stuff.
Yeah.
So that
Okay. Would
And,
you ever think you would do like a drill beat?
yeah,
Yeah.
I've been trying to do one. I've been trying to do a drill beat. And I
I
wanted,
need everybody to take off their clothes right now.
but the least I'll definitely say like. Yeah, probably like the death.
You don't think you'll be able to do
don't
like
see-
the Suicide Boy stuff?
Like, so I mess with the Suicide Boys, but I don't think my voice fits it.
Yeah. I think whenever I was I wanted to be a rapper. I was always that white boy who wanted to be a rapper. And like I wanted to do the Suicide Boys type shit.
Mm-hmm.
I just like the death rap and that kind of stuff. Just because of who I am, I really like that kind of stuff, and I think it's just interesting for me. But yeah, have you ever fuck, what's his name? The dude who does like the parodies of people like rapping on TikTok. He does the Joe slide and all that.
Yeah.
That shit's so fucking funny. Have you seen his drill beats? He does some music. He can rap.
I think I heard him.
I think drill beat is probably like one of the things that I'm kind of glad that mainstream media has been able to do for rap.
Oh, yeah.
I like drill beat. I honestly like drill.
Yeah, because it's like it kind of has a different bounce to it. It definitely has a different bounce to it.
Yeah, definitely. Like the like I was telling you, I like people who can have a flow with it. If people can like do a fast flow and switch that shit up like that, I think that it just like it helps me move with the music. But yeah, well, I think we can call that an episode. That shit was fun.
It was fun. It was
I
definitely
honestly,
fun.
I'm glad you showed up. You want to talk about a little bit what happened before we end it?
Yeah, sure.
So this motherfucker decided he wanted to go all the way to Birmingham. So the place that we're doing this is my sister's house, and it's on a private road that we paid to get the name changed and all that. So it doesn't show up.
It doesn't show up.
It doesn't show up on Google Maps. You have to do Safari Map. Like you have to do Apple Maps.
That's what I probably went wrong.
And so he put in the address, and it took him. We're in Talladega, and people who are around here know he went to where,
like somewhere in Pinson or Trussville, basically around the Birmingham area.
And we were supposed to do this at 7. Then it got changed to 8:30.
Yep, and then
it got changed to 9.
Nah.
But honest to God, we did it, and I'm happy with it. It was nice. It was cool. And so but yeah, I think we have one more ad read that we have to do. Is that right? Do we have to do an ad read? Somebody go check if we have to do an ad read. Leland, can you go check? But yeah, so I want to thank Jay for coming on. If we don't have any more ad read, we're ending the podcast now, or the interview. So if they don't do one now, then they can't do it.
Yo, y'all got chicken wings?
Anyways, so everybody like, comment, and subscribe. Everybody check out Jay's music. It's on Spotify, Apple Music,
everything,
anything you can find music. Even on our own music platform, Just to Music, you can find that on there. But yeah, I believe we have one ad read that we have to do, and then we can end it. Yeah. So if we can get that right now, intern, Begingi, can you get over here? Begingi. And now, Leland dancing.
That's how butterfly is. Mother.
Does he need the pen too?
All right, so here's our ad. So have you ever had a dry butthole? I know I have. My name's Shawn, and I suffer from dry butthole disease. I have a dry butthole almost every other week. I take Laxatol every time I have a dry butthole. Right away. That shit moistens up quicker than I can't. I can't say that, and neither should you.
You did say just shit like right now.
That's very racial, and I'm not comfortable saying that.
Drier than a dog's ass.
Drier than a dog's ass, and my shit gets wetter than your girl's pussy. Hey, got him.
That's not racial.
So I take it 3 times a day for 25 days, and my asshole's been wetter than ever. So thank you, Laxatol, for sponsoring this episode. Jay, thank you for coming on. I appreciate you coming on.
Thank you for having me.
More episodes of Jay. Absolutely more episodes. Again, check out his music. Check out our stuff. Patreon link in the bio. See you next time.
Yes,
Bye, guys.
Definitely.
I stand right in front of that camera so you can.